Well, I hope you guys like fun because today we're going to be working on our chicken tractor. Stick around. Okay guys, welcome back. We are working on our chicken tractor project today, and as you can see, we kind of started on a little bit last night getting the top raised on it. The reason we're having to do this manually is because the cable that raises it is broke, so we're having to jack it up a little bit of time on each side to raise it up. And what we'll do is once we get it raised up, we'll probably go to one of the home stores and get some 2x4s or something to kind of put in the corners to kind of help hold it up. So in the meantime, we got to kind of raise it up like this, and then once we get raised up, we'll have to pull the pull-outs out, and I'm thinking probably going to take the pull-outs out just because we don't really want that drape over edge on this chicken tractor. So we want it to pretty much be as square as possible. But in the meantime, let's try to get this top raised, and so we can see what we're going to be doing with. I'm not sure what's going on, but for some reason we've hit a snag. I can't get this side to go up anymore, and I know it's not fully extended yet. I don't know, maybe it's just sitting in a bind where we're doing it kind of unevenly or what, but maybe I need to try to jack up the back end a little bit more than come back up here. I don't know, but something's bound up somewhere for some reason this isn't extending any further than what it is. So all right, well, let's see what happens. Okay, so I got to thinking about it, and I got to thinking I really should have been using those jack stands all along. Why I wasn't using them? Honestly, I just wasn't using my head. I like to live dangerously. But so what I ended up doing is I lowered those jack stands on the front and then let the nose of the camper come down a little bit, kind of level it out some. Well, I got this side start coming up a little bit, but the other side isn't. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm going to put something under here, brace this up, and then maybe move the jack over a little bit, see if I can't get the other side to come up some. But I think it's just in a bind. Okay, so I thought I'd take a break and show some of the progress we've made so far. Haven't got fully up yet. We're still working on it. Had a few little snags where these little bars would get in a bind, and we'd have to kind of find another way to get them up. And actually a couple of them even came out, which honestly I think made it a lot easier, like this one over here on this side. And I didn't bother sticking back in because it just, honestly, it kind of freed me up a little bit to get it up a little easier. Still got a little bit higher to go, but it's getting closer. And honestly, I think this is going to be the hardest part of the job, is getting that up. Once we get that up, then we can stick some 2x4s here on the side to make a permanent structure. Slide the sliders out, get them cut off, and then we can decide if we're going to keep the canvas or cut the canvas out and put a hardware cloths or whatever, and kind of go from there. But we're making progress with it. It's just it's one step at a time. Okay, so we got the roof mainly raised. It's got a few more inches to go, but I went ahead and went to one of the home improvement stores and went and got some lumber, got some OSB sheeting and some treated 2x4s. Want to add some. Well, look, we'll see if I can't take these out, and we'll replace them with the 2x4s and OSB sheeting. We're still leaning on maybe keeping the canvas for now, but I got the OSB there in case I change my mind. We definitely are going to put OSB on the ends. I had thought about keeping this one end extension just to keep it chicken tractor a little bit longer, but my wife thinks it's be a bad idea, so I guess we're gonna take both of them off. I don't think I'm gonna get done with this today, but we'll do what I can. So let's take another little walk around what we got. Of course, this doesn't fell down, but when it was a camper, of course, this would just extend like that. And not too bad. My tape measure messed up, but I'm not gonna get in there because I don't trust how it's the method that's used to keep up right now. A little bit dangerous, but that's the inside of the camper. We're soon pull out's got a little bit further to go, but we're gonna take those out after we get the roof stabilized. So like I said, it's just I don't feel like it's stable enough to go in there right yet, but it's just about there. So let's see what we can do. Went off my line a little bit on that one.
How are you going to brace those on the top?
What do you mean? I'm going to put it right in that. Anchor it. Yeah. We started putting the screws in, it'll pull in. Everybody on YouTube see my messed up tape measure. Maybe somebody send me a new one.
I think you have one in my room.
Yeah.
That hen found a pile of fresh dirt over there.
And for some of you are wanting to know why we didn't put in the same spot as the other post, I couldn't figure out how to get them out get the post anchored, so we're making our new spot. That ain't my marker. So I know a few of you are going to be wondering how much we got into this project. The camper, we got it for $300, and the lumber that you seen on the trailer, that was $97, so roughly $400, but that wasn't counting the fuel and everything else of going and getting it. So we did travel 3 hours to get that camper. If you watch the like marketplace and stuff, occasionally you'll find people giving those away just to get them out of their yard. This particular trailer, the person who had it, they had got it to make a trailer out of it, and they was just going to chop the top off and make a utility trailer out of it. And I guess it had just sat there, and they never got around to making a trailer, so they just wanted it out of their yard, and that's how we ended up with it. So occasionally you run into deals like that, but just watch your marketplace stuff. You just never know what you're going to run into. Okay guys, that's about all I'm going to be able to do for this evening. I got sidetracked on a few little things. Didn't get the thing finished today. Hopefully after work tomorrow, I can come home and get a lot more done. Or will I get finished? I don't know, but I think I'm going to include this for this video and just going to call this part 1. And join us next time for part 2. See you later. Bye-bye.